whoa. It is a freaking long brush. 10 times the volume. I got it all over my lids. What is up with me today? Hey girl, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And in today's video, we are battling the new CoverGirl Cleantopia Mascara versus a lot of people's favorites. Or I guess a clean version of a lot of people's favorites. The CoverGirl Lash Clean Mascara. Saw this, I'm like, we gotta compare. Let's do it. I need to find my lash curler real fast. Where'd it go? Curl in the lashes. That's so much better. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I've had mixed experiences with the Lash Blast mascaras, but I'm gonna try to not be biased. I'm not just gonna not try. I'm not just gonna try. I am not going to be biased. We're just gonna look at them in its individual mascaras and compare them. I do like that you can like see what the brush looks like without mascara on. That's cool. You can't tell me this isn't freaking cool packaging. I mean, can't tell if you can see we're doing the classic YouTube hand thing. It has like the coolest texture leaf pattern. We're starting off with the new guy. I'm too excited. I will do the original Lash Blast on my right and the newbie on my left. Final decision. See what the brush looks like. Whoa. It is a freaking long brush. This thing's huge. Like it's thinner, but it's like compare that to the size of my pinky. Starting off with the newbie, little information about product. It says CoverGirl Lash Blast Cleantopia Mascara is inspired by the power of plants infused with 100% cellulose plant fibers. Hourglass mascara brush wraps, lifts, and volumizes. Adds length to each lash from root to tip. This mascara can be used on all types of lashes. It's also infused with aloe leaf extract, ceramide, and sustainably sourced rainforest maracuja. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Oil. Easy to remove, gentle formula, helps prevent lash fallout, smudge proof, flake proof, and clump free. Okay, there's one coat. Definitely buy it from Walmart. It's $10 at Walmart. $4 cheaper there. It comes in 3 shades: extreme black, black brown, and I think, hold on, if you let me click on it, I think that's normal. Yeah, just normal brown. So far it has 4.4 stars with 115 reviews, which I didn't order it that long ago and it had like 0 reviews. So some people are liking it so far. There's 2 coats. I got it all over my lid. How the heck did I do that? Like all over. Okay, there's just a couple little details on the original because we already know a lot about it, just so we can get an idea of the two compared to each other. According to Amazon, it says, create a high volume lash look of your dreams with this clean Lash Blast mascara. The volumizing mascara has a clean vegan formula free of paraben, sulfates, talc, mineral, all the things. Used with argan oil, leaving lashes feeling conditioned. Long-lasting mascara creates 10 times the volume. With no smudging or clumping, the applicator separates and defines for fuller, longer lashes. It has 4.4 stars with over 35,000 reviews. It's a lot of people. And it goes for $8.84 on Amazon. So if you get this guy at Walmart, there's really only $1 difference. Again, I got it all over my lids. What is up with me today? Let me let the mascara dry for a second. I can clean it up and then I can show you what the mascara looks like, because right now you can't tell because my lids are too mascaraed. Okay, everything's cleaned up. This is what the things look like. I remember, first off, I will say I like the Lash Blast better than I remember. Like it is better. I don't know what I put in my head making me think I hated it so much. Hated is a strong word. Just liked it compared to other mascaras. But first impressions, I like the new one better, the Cleantopia. It gives more length. It is a very interesting formula. It is like a moussey, thicker formula, especially compared to the Lash Blast. I purposely did this. It doesn't normally do this when you take it out of the wand, but you can see it's like super duper thick, like bouncy formula, not watery. This one is a lot thinner. It's still kind of moussey a little bit, but it's definitely a lot thinner, but that means it's a little bit easier to build on itself. So I do have more length with this one. I do have more volume with this one, which is interesting because Lash Blast is like a almost strictly volumizing mascara. You have to be kind of careful with the Topia to make sure you don't overdo it. It almost seemed like the first time around I was like, oh, do I even need a second coat? But I'm glad I did it. But you don't need too much with this stuff. Little goes a long way, which is rare in mascara. It is currently 9:25. Look at us go. I'm gonna go about my day. I'm gonna do a check-in halfway throughout the day in natural lighting, so it's really happening. I'm also probably gonna work out in these. One issue that I have is my mascara transfers onto my lid so easily. It's just how my eyes sit in my head. It's just like my lashes just hit right here perfect. It's so annoying. So if a mascara is gonna transfer, it's gonna transfer on me. Like the description said, they're supposed to be transfer proof, smudge proof, all that stuff. So we'll see if that actually is true. I will see you in just a second. Okay, we're over the halfway mark because I got distracted. But you can see no transfer on either side. That's amazing. It looks like they've both fallen just a little bit. Nothing too awful, but like just a tiny bit, which the way I curl my lashes is supposed to prevent it from falling as much. So maybe that's the thing that's preventing it from falling. I don't know. Besides that, everything else is good. No smudging, no flaking. My lids look fine. I guess we'll see what happens at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Okay, it's been 12 hours. I did the most intense workout. I wanted to give up probably 15 or 20 times, but I didn't. But you can see a lot of my makeup is wrecked. And I even tried out some waterproof makeup and it did not hold up. The mascara didn't transfer. What? Anytime I would like try to catch my breath, I'd go like this. So my eyelashes would touch my face. They would touch for sure. I would like this, who knows how many times, and neither of them transferred. Now it's time to get nitpicky. I think on the lash blast, a couple little pieces did just kind of fall off, but I don't know where they went because they didn't go on my face. I have a couple little lashes that are on the tips. They're bare now. This side we're good. The Topia, I feel like held a curl a little bit better, and it's a little bit more noticeable in a good way. It's like, it's a little bit more dramatic, and that's what I lean towards. If you lean towards like super duper natural, you probably lean towards this guy, even though you might deal with a couple little guys just falling off on the edges. I don't know. Definitely not a bad mascara by any means. And I really put it through the ringer. Personally, at this point, I think I've tried a lot of CoverGirl mascaras, and most of the time they're not my favorite. I like both of these, which just shocks me. But if I had to choose, I'd choose this one. I like the brush better. I like the formula a little bit better. I like how it looks just a little bit better. And it holds the curl a little bit better. So if you want to see a video comparing all the most popular e.l.f. mascaras to see which one's the best of the best, you can click right here. I'll link everything I talked about in the description box below. Those links are affiliate links, so I do get a small percent of the profits if you use my link to buy the product, but it does not affect you in any way. My lungs are still struggling. That was hard. I love you so much, and don't forget that you are enough. Bye. Mwah.